Hi, it's me, Pam Benny, and I finished a Boho Gypsy style journal, and it is listed in my Etsy, um, same name as my channel, Pam Benny, and yeah, just thought I'd share it with you. Um, I did the cover differently than I've done before, and I'll kind of show you that at another point, um, how I made it. But I think it's about 9.5 by 6.5 the cover, so the pages folded are 9 by 6, I believe. And this scrapbook paper is a real thick scrapbook paper. It's a little raised, but it was really pretty. I added these book type corners. It has two signatures, and it has this organza bow here. And then you can see all the fluffy goodness, all the pretty things. And we have a large bead and an elephant and beads here. And then the crochet and the little metal piece with the organza ribbon. Two signatures. And there's some of the bead dangles and fluffiness. So let's just open it up. And it's still, I mean, it's full, but it lays flat. So this is a metal piece here. Okay. I'm going to put this somewhere. Not sure where. Maybe there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put it somewhere because it just says memories, and it has bright colors. And I tried to do bright colors here. So this is actually, there are pockets at the top here and at the back. I'll put a little punch hole here. But yeah, you have a pocket here. And you can color this. It's like textured. And then I added a couple little sequins. There's the pretty chiffon ribbon. There's like little feathers here on this pocket. It has a lot of boho trims with sequins and, you know, all the funness. And then like I said, you could color this. It's like a textured paper. So I have the new Bohemian little tag and some trim, and I may have to ink the back of some of these. There's a little gypsy family. There's a pretty card there. Little digitals. I can't remember exactly where I got them. And then on this side, I have added a place to journal. She always had that look about her, that look of otherness, of eyes that see things much too far, and of thoughts that wander off the edge of the world. Joan Harris. And then you can journal there. And this is a pretty scrapbook paper. And I added it to here. She dances in the songs in her head, speaks with the rhythm of her heart, and loves with the depths of her soul. Dean Jackson. And then I edged it in a gold and then added some sequins and a butterfly with a little gold glitter. Lots of things off the edges. Isn't that pretty? So here, this pocket, I have there's 3 tags. And it's just pretty with the purples and the greens and the blues. I added this really pretty, I think it's Casey and Company butterfly. It has like glitter. And then I love this paper with it with the butterflies here. Just added that little trim there. It's a little tag. I think some of the digitals are Studio 28E. I don't remember which one this is. I added Bohemian Bazaar, and then I roughed up the edges and added like a little gold around the edges, and then I added that sequin. So pretty. And this, I just added this really soft trim here. I thought it was beautiful with this. And I think this is a digital from Dale, Not Too Shabby Chic, that she may have done. I'm not positive. And then I did some really pretty stenciling. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I thought it was pretty with this. Added a little sequin to her hair. Then that opens up so that you could have pictures or journal, or if you wanted more writing, you can just write on a different piece of paper and then glue it here. And then I used another stencil. And then here, got some vintage music paper, added a little belly band. And then to the top, we have this soft yarn trim, little sparkly gems, and a digital. So there's a tag. Vintage music, and then this is my dyed paper, coffee dyed paper that has an imprint, real pretty imprint of like a tablecloth imprint. And you can see it on that side. You can kind of feel it too. We have a real pretty paper here. This is a digital, I think from Studio 2080. Added a little sequins, and then this really pretty trim with the purple and kind of the gold. Isn't that beautiful? And then it just has a little trim at the top of and you can just see all the fun trims poking out. Then I have a map page, and then a little spring, a vintage playing card, and a little from a graphic 45, I believe, cut apart with a bird's nest. We have wallpaper that I got from somebody, and I can't remember who. And then I added this beautiful gold sparkly trim to the edge here. This is pretty with the wallpaper. And then in this pocket, I brought it over. And then I added this piece right here, that trim. And I left the wallpaper there. I like that. We have a vintage, really pretty playing card. Another little digital. Added the sequin. And then I've added a few really nice kind of Boho Gypsy like scrapbook paper that you could do something with. Here's some more dyed paper with the imprint. You can see here. And then I thought it looked pretty with the scrapbook paper because that kind of looks like it has an imprint too. It's hard to see until you're close up. And then we have this, I think, K & Company Dimensional Butterfly. It's really pretty. A little sprayed paper. I added this piece to the center of this paper. So gypsy. More beautiful spring. And we have a paper doily. So you can kind of see the detail. And I thought it was pretty with this. I love this scrapbook paper with these blues and the bright pinks. I added this kind of a sari silk, I think, ruffle. and it looks pretty when you see all the edges here. And then I added some eyelash trim, and then here is where there is an elephant. It's like an embossed elephant. So, yeah, I like this. It turned out nice. If it doesn't sell, I'll be happy to keep it. And then on this side we have I think somebody gave me this. It's a little embellishment with a brad in the center, flower. There's that beautiful paper. And then you can see this dyed paper that I had done with the beautiful blues. Thought it framed it nicely. And then I have dyed paper with the blue and the pink. Queen of Bohemia. And then we have this card here, and I added some gems to her hair. Isn't she cute? Then I added some eyelash trim and backed it on some paper. And got some more stenciling. A little scrapbook paper, lined paper, dyed paper with more design to it. It's the middle of the first signature. And then here we have, let me unwind it. So we have some beads. I wasn't trying to be matchy. I was trying to be kind of eclectic. So I got wood and glass beads. They're a really pretty shiny one. Then we got this one with an owl. Once more of that, you can feel the texture to it. See there, you can see the print. And on the other side now we're coming to. We've got some dyed paper, stenciled. And this is really pretty with this blue here, and then you got this on the side. Added a few little sequins. And then there's that sari silk. And then we have more of the beautiful spraying with the pinks and the greens. Gypsy Love Song. And then I added a little sequin, and then I added this trim here. And then we have this really pretty paper, added a little sequin for her necklace, and then you can write inside. I may ink it, I'm not sure. And there's more of a design here, stencil. Pretty, it's from a digital paper. And then here, I have this Bohemian Bazaar little postcard. Here it's sprayed. And then what I did was I added this sheer trim that goes down here, and then it folds over, and it has added this little piece, some another sequin, and then we have another sequin there, but it just kind of cascades down, but you can still see through. Oopsie, yeah. More of that pretty scrapbook paper. You can see the trim here. Dyed Really pretty dyed, embellished, or embossed. You see that? And then here we have the other side of the wallpaper here. And then we have this little tag with a beautiful scrapbook paper, little gold trim, and then another little card to journal on. I thought this was really cool. This lady's face. See the shine. That turned out pretty. That gypsy. Scrapbook paper, just a little butterfly. Here's some more of the like embossed coffee dyed paper. The other music paper. Just added a little fabric and a little piece of interest there. We have some more of this beautiful spraying paper. Added a little sequin there. And oh, this, I love, love, love this. How that turned out. Isn't that so pretty? That turned out so pretty. I love it. This digital paper here. I added a little metal piece there. And then we have this sequined. Isn't that pretty how it all went together? And then with this here. I don't know. I wouldn't mind keeping this. Okay, and then there's this little, like a little gypsy card photo, like, and then this piece here with a beautiful trim. And then we have this card that I put gold around the edges. And this is the first signature. Got a couple little sequins. You can see everything kind of coming out on this side. And then pretty purples. Just a little paper to write in. Thought it went pretty with this. This is a pretty little pocket. And this card. And a pretty scrapbook piece. Just glitter. Put a little gold around it. Okay, here's the beginning of the second signature. And it has these dangles right here and here. And this beautiful beaded jeweled edge. So I added this piece here in the purples, and then also it has this this mesh, or this, yeah, kind of a trim here going down. And here's the little dangles here. Then I added some, look how pretty this is. Look at all that little trim. Spraying, pretty journal card. Added this really pretty dimensional butterfly there. Have a little tuck here, added gold around it gorgeous trim. You could color on this page here. We have a little tuck here. And then this was wrapping paper. And I folded it back here like that. And then added one of these cards. Wish list. Thought it was pretty and colorful. I made this tag, collaged it. Oh, I gotta back that. I'll keep that out. And then this, I think, was from Studio 20AD. And it has, I added a little sticker there, and then I have papers to write. Then this side we have this little band I added, and added a clear little, see, this is a band here, but then this also opens up so you could write. And then I just have this little, this is from wallpaper, or that wrapping paper, and so that can go in like that. And then you have a really pretty tag. It's really pretty paper. Then I brought some of this pretty, my dyed paper. And we have a vintage map and vintage music here. It's lined on this side. And then a little pocket. It has a right definition and a little tag. And this is another little tag. I added her and put gold around it. More of my sprayed paper. And look how well it goes with this paper here. I don't know, the more I look at this, the more I want to keep it. I don't know if I can make this again. Look at this trim here. And the feathers, but I thought that went well. And then here I have an added feather. It's like it's been tied on. And sometimes you have to let go and be free. Okay, and then look at that. And that's so pretty. And then we have on this page, this is the digital, and then I added this, the sequins and the sheer fabric. And then you can see some of the gold poking out from back in here. Here's pages. Right here is the gold trim. And then I made a pocket up here. And I didn't want to cover up this beautiful dyed, coffee dyed design that I got. And here's a little miniature one of those, that booklet you could write in. You could add pages in. And then we have this card to journal, and this one that I added some elements, and I thought she was pretty. Okay. Yeah, here's some more of the dyed design. And then we have the wallpaper here in the center of the second signature. And then here are the beads. Those, and this here. And a couple little things in the pocket. I kind of made that like that was part of her dress. Oh, this opens up. Place to journal. And a beautiful playing card. The place to write. And then in here, here is a gorgeous applique with embroidery and gems. On the other side of the papers, washi tape with the dyed paper, a couple journal spots, added some sequins here, and some stenciling. More gorgeous stenciling. And then I roughed up the edges and added gold to the card. And it has really pretty feathers, and there's feathers on here. Music paper, dyed paper with a little ruffle, and a metal leaf charm. There's the other wrapping paper. We have some cards here from this is from Graphic 45. I think this is too. Colorful and fun. And then you can see this fabric here. This is a pocket, so you can pull that out. Then on this side, we have a tuck here too. And this is like a little rug. Looked like a carpet. So I thought that was good there. And then this is another little piece that's added here, and then it's pretty with this other trim behind it. Okay, we're almost done. This is where I have the leaf and a little gem. I've got trim here, this gold trim, spraying behind that matches. And then I roughed up the edges and added gold to the edges and a little sequin. And you can see this this looks good with that purple. And this can tuck in here if you'd like, or it can go in this pocket. But it's got some beautiful boho trim. And here's another piece that you can color, and then I'll put a little, this is a pocket going this way too, so I'll put a little punch there so you can reach in and get it. Added this trim here. And a few things to journal on. And if you don't want it here, you can put it here. So, either way. All right, so that is the Boho Gypsy journal that is listed, and I will put the link to my Etsy with this journal in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, if you would like or make a comment, or if you haven't already subscribed, that means a lot to me, and I would so appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.